Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Simply Well. I'm so glad you've carved out a few minutes of your day to sit here with me. Today, we're talking about something that feels like a superpower when you have it and a total mystery when you don't: confidence. But we're not talking about the loud, look at me kind of confidence. We're talking about that steady, quiet light inside of you that stays lit even when life gets a little difficult. Because, let's be honest, we've all had those days where we feel like we're just acting a part. Today, let's look at how to actually feel it in your heart. Redefining what confidence means. I think we often make the mistake of thinking confidence means being certain. We think we have to know exactly what we're doing before we even start. But real confidence is actually just trust. It's the simple belief that even if you make a mistake, and you might, you will be okay. Think about that for a moment. If you knew that failing wouldn't break you, what would you do differently today? If you knew that a no or a wrong turn was just a lesson and not the end of the world, how much lighter would your shoulders feel? I know it feels scary. That fast heartbeat or that flutter in your stomach when you're about to try something new, that isn't a sign that you aren't ready. It's just your body giving you energy. It's your heart saying, "This matters to me." Instead of telling yourself, "I'm scared," try telling yourself, "I'm ready for this energy." Building your inner strength. So, how do we actually build this feeling? It starts with the small, quiet moments when no one is watching. It starts with how you talk to yourself when you wake up in the morning. Think about your inner roommate, that little voice in your head. Is that voice a friend or is it a bully? Does it point out the small stain on your shirt or the tiny mistake you made yesterday? Start talking back to it. You don't have to be angry, just be fair. If your best friend made a mistake, you would tell them it's okay and to keep going. Why not do the same for yourself? We are all very good at remembering our failures, but we rarely stop to remember our wins. I want you to start looking for evidence that you are capable. Think back to a time you handled a hard day. Think of a time you learned something new, even if it took a while. You have a 100% success rate of getting through your hardest days. That is a fact you can lean on. Letting go of the need to be perfect. Here is the biggest secret about confidence. Perfection is actually its enemy. When you try to be perfect, you're always worried. You're always waiting for someone to find a flaw. But when you accept that you are human, you become much stronger. There is so much power in being able to say, "I don't know how to do this yet, but I am going to try anyway." You don't need to be the smartest person in the room to belong there. You don't need to have the perfect outfit or the perfect words to be worthy of respect. You are enough exactly as you are right now, in this very second. Confidence isn't about being better than other people. It's about not needing to compare yourself to them at all. The power of being yourself. The world doesn't need another version of someone else. It needs you. When you try to hide who you are to fit in, your confidence disappears because you're wearing a mask. But when you speak your truth, even if your voice shakes a little, you build a strength that no one can take away from you. Confidence is like a muscle. It gets stronger every time you choose to be brave instead of perfect. Every time you show up for yourself, even when it's uncomfortable, you are telling your brain, "I trust you. We can do this." Before you go today, I want you to pick one small thing that makes you feel a little nervous. Maybe it's a phone call, a new hobby, or just saying hi to someone. And I want you to go into it with this thought: whatever happens, I'll be okay. You have so much potential inside of you just waiting for you to believe in it. Not because life is easy, but because you are strong. Thank you so much for listening to Simply Well. If this helped you today, please share it with someone who might need a little reminder of their own strength. Until next time, stay well, be kind to yourself, and keep moving forward.